Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Tuesday, August 15th, 2023. Alright, let's get started. Want to cross, place with tilde land. That's got to be a farm, right? Okay. Flattered excessively with over. That should really be fawned over. Singer grande, that's Ariana Grande. Literary device that revises a previously established narrative for short. Oh yeah, this is a retcon. I feel like those are much more common in modern media. Blank Picchu, ancient Inca citadel. That's Machu Picchu. Okay, so we have an area, a vicinity. And what is this? It looks like a nacho is a cheesy chip. And we have Dan. Author Dan Brown. Yeah, that's right. No more. And these quotation marks mean we need to come up with an equivalent phrase. Enough. Okay, let's take a look at our first long across here. This is probably going to be our first theme answer. Plant used to treat rashes. Is that witch hazel? I know I've heard of that. Gun control activist David. I've heard of him. This is David Hogg. Sort of. Is that just ish? Love ya, another equivalent phrase. Is it deer? That doesn't feel quite right to me. Gotta go, yet another equivalent phrase. Well, I'm late doesn't quite fit, does it? Extremely muscular in slang. That's definitely swole. Love ya. I wonder if this is moi? Like you're blowing someone a kiss? I almost feel like this should be a bracket clue because moi is kind of a non-verbal sound. Seep. I guess that has to be ooze, right? Maybe this is just I'm out. That's very modern. Lining on a winter coat. Lining. I wonder if this is being tricky. On a winter coat. I'm not sure what they're going for here. Lads. Shouldn't this be fellas? So maybe this is I'm off instead of I'm out. That's less modern, but still a good answer. So maybe this is fleece now. And this is a heel? Exfoliation target during a pedicure. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, let's work down towards our next theme answer here. Hindu Spring Festival. Is that holy? I'm pretty sure I've heard of that. Suni of Team USA Gymnastics. I learned this name on the crossword. This is Suni Lee. The D of R&D abbreviated. That's research and development, so this should be dev. Okay. College heads. Those would be deans. So what do we have here? Crocheted hair extensions. Ooh. It looks like it's going to start with goddess, but I don't know if I've ever heard of these extensions before. Milky Way component. Are they talking about the galaxy or the candy bar? It kind of looks like it might be the candy bar. Yeah, I think it's going to be caramel. Okay, we have RS. Let's hope this is RSVP. Reply yes, no, or maybe. Yeah, that is RSVP as a verb. Comedian Wong. That's another name I've learned on the puzzle. It's Ali Wong. So, what could this be? Extensions. It's got to be plural because the clue is plural. Leonardo da Vinci. Let's see if we can get some of these downs here. Payment after a split between unmarried partners. Well, you would pay alimony if you were married. What about unmarried partners, though? Is this some kind of pun? It looks like it's going to end in the same way as alimony. Hither and yon. Okay. Enters on tiptoe say. Is this about sneaking in? I don't know. Happiness blank warm puppy. Classic Peanuts book. I'm just gonna go ahead and guess that it's happiness is a warm puppy. Maybe this is steals in. That's a way to say sneaks in. Plant used to treat rashes. That is aloe. Pub projectile. That should be a dart. And Grinder and Tinder for two. Those would both be dating apps. Okay, so we have Ada, programmer Lovelace. That's right. And this is palimony. Man, I've never heard of this word before. That's very interesting. Italian sparkling wine. Yeah, that's Prosecco. So this is goddess locks? Interesting. So I guess maybe they look kind of like dreadlocks. Excellent. I learned about something new today. Okay. Eco-friendly alternative to tampons. And this is another theme answer. That is a diva cup. Okay, so what do we have so far? A witch, a goddess, and a diva? Interesting. I mean, these are all kind of female archetypes, right? I wonder what we're going to have for our last theme answer here. Copenhagen resident. Okay, Copenhagen is in Denmark, so that would be a Dane. Sound from a baby or a dove. That's definitely a coo. E pluribus unum. That's the motto of the United States, out of many one. So we have non, oui's opposite. Yeah, that's no in French. Punctuation missing from let's eat grandma. I guess that would be a very important comma. Yeah, that's really funny. Gats. It's not accepts, is it? Shapiro of NPR. That is Ari Shapiro. First part of a tournament. That should be round 1. It shows up as a blue speech bubble. That would be a text message on an iPhone, right? Would you call that an iMessage? That does fit. Robert Frost took one that was less traveled. He took the road less traveled. Many an MIT graduate abbreviated. That should be an engineer. Notices looks like it should be C's. So we have doctors abbreviated. Some OR staff. Yeah, our answer needs to be abbreviated because we have this abbreviated operating room in the clue. Cards handed to a bouncer. Yeah, those should be IDs. So this is acquires. Ooh, very tricky. I think I see what our next female title is here. Looks like we're going to have a queen. Epithet for Aretha Franklin. Yeah, that's going to be the Queen of Soul. Nice, okay. I wonder what our revealer is going to be here. Didn't love it. An equivalent phrase. Meh. Let's see what this is. Removed from its husk as a peanut. Yeah, that should be unshell, right? Okay. Enemy from one's past. Would that be an old foe? Philadelphia hockey team. That is the Philadelphia Flyers. I don't know if I'm spelling this right. This might be an I. Twosome. Maybe it's a dyad? Is that right? Let's see. Reddit Q&As. Yeah, those are going to be Ask Me Anythings. Potential result of using Grindr or Tinder. We're talking about these apps again. That would be potentially a date, right? Okay. Give a speech. That should be orate. English county with 3 swords on its flag. That's gotta be Essex, even though I've never seen their flag before. Lex Luthor, DC Comics villain. And it does look like our revealer is gonna start with female. Let's see what we have here. Feature of Alien, Mulan, or Clueless. or what the answer to each starred clue has. Yeah, all of these movies have a female lead. Very nice. And each of our theme answers has a female lead too. It's the first word of the answer. Excellent, I love it. Margarita garnish, that's going to be a lime. Brunch cocktail that might be bottomless. Ooh man, a bottomless mimosa. Sounds pretty good. Like some toothpaste. Well, a lot of toothpaste is minty. City that's home to the Last Supper. I didn't know this, but it looks like it's in Milan. They must be talking about the Da Vinci painting. Oh, and he's right here, isn't he? Nice. Blank Vista, early search engine. Oh god, I'm old enough to remember this. This is Alta Vista. Person from the Big Apple informally. This has got to be a New Yorker. How would you abbreviate that? Would it be NYER? In need of a friend, say. Yeah, that's lonely. A manor is an estate. And what do we have here? Queer feeling. And this is wordplay. That's indicated by this question mark here. What we have to do with wordplay clues is look for a punny answer. So this is not about having an odd feeling. This is about feeling queer in the LGBT sense, yeah. Speaking of Grindr. So I think this is going to be gaydar, which I guess you wouldn't need if you were on Grindr, ironically. And then this is going to be a leg, a femur site. Yeah, that sounds right. All right, let's throw this G in there and see if that'll do it for us. Alright, a Tuesday puzzle in 17 minutes. So today's theme is all about a female lead. Just like in these three movies here, we have a witch in Witch Hazel, a goddess in Goddess Locks, a diva in Diva Cup, and a queen in The Queen of Soul. Yeah, these were all pretty fun phrases. I got to learn about Goddess Locks, and they had a good variety for examples of movies that had a female lead. All of these are really good. I also like some of these long downs. We got to learn another new word, palimony. That's so interesting. Acquires has that tricky CQ. And I really liked this wordplay clue for gaydar, queer feeling. That's very clever. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed solving this Tuesday puzzle with a female lead. I'm gonna be coming back at you tomorrow for the Wednesday puzzle, and I think that's gonna do it for now. Alright, I'll see you next time.